Now, if somebody could come to from the back row and win this final, it's that guy, right? And there's another one back there. Look at Adam Peterson, Baldernos.
Yeah, Peterson was on the podium in round 13. Francis Peltier having to come through the LCQ and qualifying in the 14th position.
I'll tell you what, it's going to be a fast run here.
So let's line them up. Whitwer, your number one qualifier. Travis Kern had 2 good qualifying rounds, ending up with 2 wins. So they were tied. Kern will be your number 2 qualifier. Then your points leader, Hunter Patnode, Corbin Anderson, Easy Kallstrom. On the Woody's Racing Artie Cat, Riley Bester qualified 6. There you see Jacob Urich getting his sled seated, I should say, on the Christian Brothers Racing Artie Cat. Your number 8 qualifiers, we indicated Max Telford. Martin Mullen qualified 9th, and R.J. Roy out of Judnick Motorsports qualifying 10th. Back row finds Berglund, Peterson, Knotts, Francis Peltier, and Leo Patnode. And how does this work now when you got fog and now you got snow?
Well, you know, I don't know, but I do know this. It's got to be illegal to install fog lights on your snowmobile. Am I right about that?
I would think so, yeah, but anything's possible.
I bet they could run the Theisens. I guarantee you they got fog lights.
Oh, I know they do.
Yeah.
Yeah. They got a lot of neat stuff. You and I'd have a great time down there.
I would be.
We'd spend an hour in just the Carhartt area.
Let's do it.
FXR, wow.
The engines have fired, and we are about to go green on the Pro-Lite final.
Whitwer was in the middle of that mix, but has fallen back a bit. So Hunter Patnode, and look at this, there's Riley Bester. Bester able to get around Patnode. He is now your race leader.
They get to the bottom of the hill, bumping and banging going on. Now they head back to that ram right-hander, and we'll set the field for you. The 151 of Riley Bester is your leader. Bester, your 6th qualifier out of Prior Lake, Minnesota. And right behind him, ready to pounce, the 208 of Hunter Patnode.
And out of Sharing Speed Sports, a yellow. Boy, we had a couple of sleds get together early on, and it looked to be, boy, one of them was the 144, Max Telford, and the other one, Leo Patnode. So a couple of Skidoo drivers having an issue right at the start.
Ty Fair, of course, in the points battle we were talking about. That's tough, but look at the battle for the lead at the bottom of the hill.
And this will give Whitwer an opportunity to make up even more ground and possibly move up into a 3rd place in that points battle.
Headed for the rhythm section again. Down the hill they come.
Yellow's still out in that part of the racetrack, Hawks. They can't jump, nor can they pass down there.
Now they're gone. They separated the sleds and over the Amsoil finish line. Now 6 laps to go for Riley Bester. And Hunter Patnode needs that spot, wants that win, but he can't find a way around Riley.
Yeah, Bester running a nice race here. You know, you talk about Patnode. Patnode about a little over 2.5 seconds behind Bester. So you can see that Riley running some great lap times. Matter of fact, last time, and he was almost a second and a half plus faster than what Hunter Patnode was. So Bester, out of Prior Lake, looking strong here for Fratellone Racing.
Was great in his 2nd qualifier. A fantastic start, and at the bottom of the hill, they're a little dicey for him, but Bester, Patnode, Kern, your top 3. Now we'll set the field for you again as they hit that Amsoil finish line with 5 laps to go. Bester, Patnode, Francis Peltier moves up to 3rd spot. Travis Kern into 4th and Trent Whitwer in 5th. Well, what a story that would be for the back row for Francis
sure would. And again, if he can get around Hunter Patnaud, any damage that was done today, at least he can try to minimize that. So Peltier looking to get around your points leader, Hunter Patnaud, and even, I'm sure, hoping that he could win this race to try to get the extra points.
And there he is, the man we're speaking of, Francis Peltier. Came into this race trying to reel in the man in front of him, Hunter Patnaud in the points. Now he's trying to do it on the racetrack.
And you talk about Riley Bester, your points leader. Bester won his first race in the Pro-Lite class here in Duluth in round one. Hasn't been on the podium since. There you see Peltier. Peltier, the racer, trying to catch Hunter Patnaud. And look at this. Whitwer, he's trying to get in the battle too as he gets around Travis Kern. Both Whitwer and Kern qualified with 1-1 wins. And there they sit now, 4 and 5.
Headed down the hill again into the FXR final turn. Now he'll head for the Amsoil finish line. 3 laps to go as he crosses the stripe. And guess what? Hunter Patnaud has reeled in Bester a bit. In the last few laps, he's carved 2 seconds off that lead, Mike.
Yeah, it's still 2.5 seconds. I mean, Riley just needs to run some good lines, you know, do what he was doing early on. But I'm sure that Hunter Patnaud has kind of hit the button to pick up the pace a bit. And there you see Peltier. Peltier just about 3.5 seconds behind Patnaud right there. So, again, he trying to make up ground too. There's your race leader right there. That is Riley Bester.
Out of the lead, into the FXR turn. Again, Riley Bester. And you see Hunter Patnaud. I'll be interested. I think he's cut into the lead again. Now 2 laps to go. And the lead is 1.4 seconds. He chopped a second off the lead, Mike. And that's because he ran a 1 second faster lap that time around than Riley Bester did.
You got to remember, Hunter, you know, he's a very seasoned driver. Riley, this is his first year racing a little bit bigger, more powerful sled in the Pro-Lite class. I mean, he's given it all and, you know, trying to stay out front. But Hunter Patnaud, a very crafty veteran driver racing out of Sharing Speed Sports for Amsoil and the U.S. Air Force.
As you can see, the lead is even smaller now into the FXR final turn. They'll see the white flag as they cross the Amsoil finish line. Riley Bester is 1 lap away from a win, but Hunter Patnaud wants that spot.
Well, the only other flag that Riley Bester would have liked to see there was the checkered flag. He's got his work cut out for him with 1 lap left to go. Got a 1.2 second lead. That time, Patnaud only cutting off about 0.3 of a second, but he is there within striking grounds. There's your leader, Riley Bester.
To the top of the hill, around that ram right-hander, and down the hill for the final time. Patnaud running out of time as Bester gets towards the bottom of the hill. A little bit of looseness there, but he holds on to it. Out of the FXR final turn. Riley Bester sees the Amsoil finish line. The checkers fly. Bester wins in Iowa. A big win for Riley Bester. Hunter Patnaud comes across in second. Francis Peltier third. And Trent Whitwer comes across in fourth. We'll break and come back and talk to our winner. This is Amsoil Championship Snocross powered by Ram on the CBS Sports Network. Francis Peltier with your Traxxas fast lap of 42.382 and a 3rd place finish to keep him in contention for this championship after 14 rounds. The fire is a-burning. This looks like a scene out of The Walking Dead. I'm sure you're waving. I just can't see you. I hope somebody's got some marshmallows. Yeah, there you are. Now I see you. Hi. Yeah. Now that's a 5. And there. Victory lane, victory circle, the podium.
The hell?
Drop it down and keep it low. Drop it down and keep it low.
himself prepared. I see Mom to his right over there. That's right. Here we go. And they are racing. Packnote all the way on the inside gets the stud boy hole shot. That's tough, but look at the battle for the lead at the bottom of the hill. And guess what? Hunter Packnote has reeled in Bester a bit. In the last few laps, he's carved 2 seconds off that lead, Mike. Riley Bester. And you see Hunter Packnote. I'll be interested. I think he's cut into the lead again. Riley Bester sees the Amsoil finish line. The checkers fly. Bester wins in Iowa.
Riley Bester taking the win for this. Let's talk a little bit about all these conditions and all these things that played a lot of pressure from Hunter right behind you that entire track.
Yeah, well, we started the day with rain, then snow, then now it's back to misty rain, and the fog was horrible. When we were lining up at the start, you could barely see the finish, so yeah, the conditions weren't the best, but we made the most of it today.
Well, congratulations.
Yeah, no doubt. He certainly made the best of the entire day. Mike, they deserve it. Give them their hardware.
You bet. Let's hand out the hardware for the Pro-Lite final. Here's how they end up. In third place, what a run from the back row. He is on the number 220 Skidoo out of Quebec, Canada, racing for Warner Racing, Skidoo, Makita. Also for GMC Trucks and Rockstar Energy Drink, that's Francis Peltier. Your second place finisher out of Heartland, Vermont, racing with Sharing Speed Sports, sponsored by Amsoil, the U.S. Air Force, Climb, and Milwaukee Tools, that's Hunter Packnote. And your winner out of Prior Lake, Minnesota on the 151 Arctic Cat for Fratellone Companies, FXR, Arctic Cat, Stillwater Motors, and Up North Sports. Give it up for your winner, Riley Bester. Let's go down to Josie Christian, who's with our winners. Josie?
Thanks, guys. Third place, Francis. Quite the day you had coming into qualifying, getting in the LCQ, and making it from the back row up here. Kind of talking through your day.
We see absolutely nothing out there, just keep on. And at the end I saw the flame, I never see the flag, anything, just goes all the way through. I want to thank all my team, Makita, Rockstar, Skidoo, special thanks to Skidoo, NSK, GMC, XPS, Quick Trip, Kicker, SSID, called Rocks, Speed FX, CNA Pro Skis, Todd Boy, Mechanics Wear, Scott Goggle, Fly for my glove, bell helmet, Hayes brake. My dad's always here for me, get up some great old shot during the weekends. Just some bad luck, so. And on a special thanks too to my suspension guy at ZKYB. My sled is ripping, just keep on it, so thank you.
Well, congratulations. In second place, Hunter, let's talk about your charge and determination throughout that whole race. You were not giving that up.
Yeah, no, towards the end I started to find a pretty fast line through the whoops, and I was making up a little bit of time on him there, but I mean, the roost is so bad here tonight, especially with this mist kind of thing that's coming down right now. Just with that, and then with the roost on top of that, it's really hard to see. So when you get up close to somebody, it just makes it tough to try to make a move because you can't really see all the holes that you're hitting. But I got to give it up to the whole team: Amsoil, U.S. Air Force, Climb, Woody's, Skidoo, Milwaukee, Ford, Fox Shocks, Jeff Foster Trucking, Action Graphics, Hayes Brakes. Everybody's put in so much effort, and I can't thank them enough. And congrats to Riley up here. He ran an awesome race. It was fun. It was a fun race too. He races hard. He races smart. So I enjoyed that. And you know, my mom, my dad, my brother, my girlfriend back home. I know they're all cheering me on. And happy birthday to my nephew today. Today's his birthday. And so I'm glad I could get on the podium for him. And you know, my mechanic Jake, Elliot, Doors, Mike Japp, he just did a phenomenal job on the shocks again. And just everybody else that I can't remember, everybody's, XIP training back home, and CTI knee braces. Without them, none of this would be possible. So,
Well, congratulations. And on top of the podium, Riley Bester, haven't been on top of the podium in very long, so talk about what this performance means to you.
It's amazing. I started off the year with the win in Duluth, and then just had a couple issues here and there throughout the season.
kept me off the podium, but it's good to be back on top.
And who would you like to thank tonight?
My mom, my dad especially, for just everything they do to get me to races and everything they've done. My whole team, Fratellone Racing, Tony Fratellone, Kurt Downs, they put in so much work, unexplainable. My sister, my girlfriend, FXR, Fratellone Companies, Fox Shocks, Stud Boy, Rocks, Speed Effects, Danny Ebert and Russ Ebert, the whole Articat team, and everyone else I forgot. Oh, HCP Designs for my sweet helmet and my grandpa home.
Well, congratulations. There are your top 3 for the Pro-Lite final.
Great racing, guys. Thank you very much. All right, the Pro-Lite final in the books. That leaves the Pro Final, and that's next. This is Amsoil Championship Snocross, powered by Ram on the CBS Sports Network.